Всем ухайо! С вами канал Today Gaming. Мы продолжаем прохождение D4 Dark Dream Don't Die. Вроде бы выучил название. И есть два варианта событий. Вот есть огромный чернокожий мужик, похожий на хирурга, явно не отсюда, и вообще как бы очень странно его видеть на самолете. Несмотря на то, что каким-то образом я там был, я так предполагаю, то, что это именно Янг, получается, в воспоминаниях того значка сувенира, так называемого, появляется в самолете. Но это до сих пор как бы мне в голову никак не придет самому, ну, как и почему это происходит. Так же, как и Аманда в виде кошки, вон, которая продает всякие ништяки, чтобы восстанавливать себе там выносливость, фокус и ХП. И есть еще маршал, который, я так понял, ждет этого сопровождающего. Ну, сопровождающий ждет этого чувака, который торгует кровью. Можно либо к нему подойти, но я больше хочу к тому хирургу подойти. Потому что он кажется более странным, чем вот даже тот модельер с манекеном. Как бы... Приветики. Сейчас. Он момент, сеньор. Медвежонок.
That's one fashionable band. Not bad for a gift from Washington, D.C.
Сейчас, подожди, чувачок. Тут нет ничего. Тоже двойная, неплохо. Я в самолете ни разу не летал, так что я не шарю. О, про этого модельера. Интервью модельера. Разрушение стереотипов и дизайнеры-индивидуалисты Дункан и Сьюки. Сегодня мы разыгрываем с модельером Дунканом, человеком, который определенно обладает уникальным взглядом, со страстью к стилю ретро и милитари. По словам Дункана, направление этого лета является ретро и милитари. Конечно, некоторые могут подумать, что ретро означает устаревшее, а милитари вообще не имеет ничего общего с модой. Но Дункан бросает вызов общепринятому мнению. Чтобы воспользоваться возможностью и попробовать создать стиль ретро и милитари, это конец предложения. Ой, быстро читаю, сорян. По его рекомендации ключевым предметом стиля является сетчатая майка. Блять, я помню, как мне бабушка купила, когда я в школе еще учился, сетчатую майку. Такая в дырочку, которая вот это вот зашквар, который ты никогда не одевал в жизни. Ну, может, кто-то одевал, но я нет. Так как ее легко комбинировать с чем угодно. Она создана для людей, у которых нет уверенности в своем стиле. Надеюсь, этим летом вы дадите шанс ретро и милитари. Ну, у нас были такие люди, которые давали шанс ретро и милитари и одевали сетчатую рубашку. Не рубашку, а майку даже. Так, у нас здесь.
What evil might I find here?
Так, это можно пушнуть, это можно взять. Ну, привет, большой человек. Роланд Уокен, гигант, хирургическая маска, белоснежный костюм. Чего? Шрам пульсирует. Привет тебе.
What are you doing here?
Хотя у него не скальпель, я думал скальпель.
This big fella. I've met him before somewhere, but I can't remember where. My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
Молния.
Hey, enough already! How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now!
неплохо.
Fucking with my big eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy! More lightning? Bad! Real bad! Bolt! I say! You're never, ever, ever gonna get my big guy! Midnight! Bitch!
Antonio Zapatero!
There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What be in there for me? Hey, papi! So how about you die, fucker?
Бля, сорян. Всё, опять я объебал.
Wait! There's no way to stare at truth or dare. If you wanna know about these, go on a fucking investigation.
Блядь. Я никак не привык вот это.
Whatever it is now! I need it!
Are you serious? You're so silly!
Then I'll just have to take it! By force!
Hot beverage?
If you really do know
You wanna drink with me?
who D is, I'll...
What? If I really know, you'll what? Dong-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
Oh my goodness! You'll get over it!
Yeah, things just got serious.
All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park!
No hitting back at the picture.
Хорош.
This is how you use a megaphone! What is the evidence you have?
Блядь.
Tell me!
My precious eye went flying.
You wanna drink with me? You little
Fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter! What do you know about D? Tell me!
That really hurt!
А, вот и значок.
Kill you now!
So hand it over! Hand over! Your evidence!
Ах ты, сука. И прямо по яйцам, дорогие друзья.
How about you give up? You've had enough, right?
I'd say the same to you.
Shit, fuck! No, fuck!
Nighty-night, dummy.
И это тоже знает, кто я. Хорош.
Now I've gotcha! Can't vanish now, can you?
Don't move! Let I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaways. Just... who are you?
О, я очень хреново начал все это дело.
Olivia?
Так, хирург на месте, а этот пропал.
Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
Так, найдите все улики. Осталось 8. Закрыто. Ну, это я догадался.
Courier rabbit would never hide in here.
Ну, мало ли. Так. КТ. Так, здесь мы уже смотрели. Здесь мы тоже все смотрели.
Marshall, are you okay? What's with the attitude? I'm only asking because I was worried. You'd think nothing happened at all.
I don't need your jabber, boy.
Derek Buchanan. I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me. About your daughter. Does she look like you? If she does, well, that's gotta be one unhappy kid. Voted most likely to be carved from stone. No prom date for her. Just having you as a father is enough to scare the boys off, I bet. But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
Listen up. I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, never talk to me again. As for your other inquiry, my daughter does not need the likes of you worrying about her. She looks like her mother, thank you very much.
Надо было, наверное, про жену его спросить.
Marshall Buchanan doesn't know who I am.
Тогда это уже он
Something
знал.
very odd going on here. But just what is it?
Так он до этого уже говорил, типа, чувак, я знаю, кто ты. Камон.
I even think to try this? I must be getting tired.
Так, сейчас, на момент, сеньора. Да твою-то мать, серьезно, тоже закрыто?
There's no one hiding in here. Where'd the courier go to?
А, ну это я уже все смотрел.
There's nothing here.
Ну это я уже все смотрел. А Оливия куда делась?
Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board.
Там вон карточка лежит какая-то.
It's for Boston versus New York. Pretty good seats, too. Of course, it's been used. Things don't come that easy.
Так, я вот одного не пойму. А какого хера он сначала меня знал? А потом он меня не знает. Типа. Так, сейчас. Давайте еще раз с ним попробуем поговорить.
I'll
Понятно.
be slapped with a match penalty if I push my luck any further. I'd better look for another way before I'm sent off for good.
Так, давай с этим поговорим.
Oh, my Sherry, I know. You must have been so scared.
Уже переодетый.
How is my Suki? Okay? There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC. Ooh, I think some Chardonnay might be nice.
Didn't your mannequin just break?
Hey! Excuse me! She's Suki, not a mannequin! Therefore, she most certainly cannot ever just break. Do you intend to make an enemy of the entire fashion industry?
No. That mannequin got totally
Да,
wrecked.
кстати.
Tut tut! Say another word, mister, and I shall unleash my anger!
Okay, you win. Forget I even asked about your mannequin. My bad. No more about Suki.
That's right. She's not a mannequin. We can forget this ever happened. Of course, us being top fashion designers, we're never going to remember you anyway.
Это очень странно.
I don't do autographs. I'm here on my private time.
Your mannequin... I mean... Is Suki really okay?
You're so persistent. Look at her smooth, perfect body. She doesn't have a mark on her. Sue. Oh, you're so good. Oh, my Suki. Suki, you are just too lovely. If I were to lose you, I doubt I could go
да.
on living.
This does look like the real Suki. So just what's going on here? When did you become a military maniac?
This is a fashion, you heathen. Retro and military, it's called. Both Suki and I are completely anti-war, of course.
Okay. But what I really wanted to know was, when did you change your clothes?
Progress cannot be stopped. When we changed is not what is important. Rather, the question should be, when can we change? Indeed, just look. The fashion we have on right now is already headed toward obscurity. It's imminent, like fluttering petals. At any moment, new inspiration is going to just explode into my brain. Like, Arv and Von.
Avant-garde!
Eureka! Yes. Your exclamation just lifted the fog from
Он до
my
этого так был.
brain in a flash. Now, say it with me. Avant-garde. This will be my next theme.
You've got red powder on your clothes. What is it?
Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Now then, where exactly is this red powder on my clothing? I don't see anything at all.
Похоже на ту фигню, которую...
An elite fashion designer and a mysterious powder? My
Sure.
instincts as a former narcotics detective tell me something's up. I'll question him and find out more.
Стюарт бахнул себе.
Have you heard of real blood?
Неправильно я спросил.
Oh, of course I have. It's a cocktail containing tomato juice.
Not even close.
Oh, you must mean that old cult movie.
Is this just bluster? Is he
Да,
trying to hide something?
да, я не
I
тот
need
вопрос
to
задал.
find another way in.
Через моду надо.
Brilliant lights cast deep shadows.
What's that supposed to mean?
Musicians, artists, designers, top clientele for drug pushers.
I don't deny it.
And you're one of them too?
I don't need that stuff. I've got Suki. There's nothing that can possibly stimulate me more than her. Comparing her to the effects of mere chemicals, synthetic drugs, you may as well just slap her in the face.
Нет, стоп.
Your average peasant may require, but
Нет, я понял.
keep up.
Давай, вот.
Yours is a world of trends, isn't it? There are trends in drugs, too. You're sensitive to trends, right? You know what I'm talking about. Real blood. The ultimate drug. Considered the final and best of the blood series. As the name might suggest, it's a bright red powder. Just like the suspicious powder I saw on your clothing.
You seem quite desperate to paint me as a junkie, but you're just overthinking things. The substance you question is nothing like that silly real blood. It's far more wonderful, revolutionary, like a completely new age. For now, well,
Опа.
just call it D.
Стоп, ну камон.
D? What kind of question is that?
Ну он только что про
I'm
D сказал.
investigating something.
It
He makes it. I can't approach this.
Ну понятно, короче.
Tell me more about this new age.
no comment.
If it's all legit, surely you can tell me about it.
It isn't time to reveal anything yet. You'll hear about it soon enough, along with the rest of the world.
So you're planning on spreading a new age called D across the entire world simultaneously?
No comment.
Ясно.
This guy could be a lot more dangerous than he looks. I'll try taunting him a little.
Ну теперь о D.
I've worked it out. The D of this new age is the D from Duncan.
Чего?
In other words, you want to make your own name the symbol of this new age. The whole world will be under the spell of the red powder that bears your name. But that isn't art. It's just attention seeking. The desire for conquest. Just another wannabe dictator. Is that what Suki wants?
Say whatever you like. It's not like you can stop me.
Угу. А красная пудра и Стюарт, который
This
бахнулся
guy is
через
tougher than I
ингалятор.
thought. He knows I don't have anything on him, okay? I'll slap him with some proof. Something he can't run away from. All this talk of a new age called D, though. I just hope my bad feeling about all this is way off the mark.
Я понял. Мне нужно сохраниться. А здесь я все, по-моему, просмотрел уже, да? Так, это больная коза. Да, хватит так резко все. Ой, неужели сразу открыл?
There's nothing here.
Не-не-не, стоп, я не то нажимал.
Oh, no, no. I can't take it anymore. My hands and feet are cramping up.
What are you doing that for?
You there. Perfect timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what? What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor and handrails. So I'm doing my best not to touch them. But I can't take it anymore. My arms, legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
I need to try and calm her down.
Lightning striking an airplane. Crazy, huh? Doesn't this shaking feel odd to you?
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are electrified? I'm almost impressed by your capacity to worry about the mundane.
Hold it! What was that about the
Ну, я так и
windows?
думал.
They were squeaking, right?
Squeaking! The windows! You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak? What? You're pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Fall from an airplane and you'll die. So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her notes. What's going on here then?
You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course, and I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face? In business class?
Oh yes, workaholic, textbook. He's got it bad too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live. You're pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Fall from an airplane
В общем,
and
прикол
you'll
в том,
die.
то, что
So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
тот же маршал, который был раньше в экономе, сидел с...
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her
Как его
notes.
звать-то? Ну, с этим чуваком с искусственным глазом, который пропал в итоге. Не знает, кто мы. Хотя до этого говорил то, что мы знакомы. Плюс вот это вот бабище, которая переживала чисто об ударе молнии, но забыла, ну как забыла, как будто этого и не было, типа не было крепящих окон. И также этот гребаный модник, который был и сначала в одной одежде, потом в другой, плюс манекен, который собран, а по сути он как бы после вот этой встряски, грубо говоря, с молнией, ну вы видели, я ногой манекена отбил как бы бейсбольный мяч, алло. Тут все очень странно. Здесь нет Оливии, и я не вижу этого. А, нет, вон он, этот чувак стоит. Но Оливии я не вижу.
It's a domestic flight. No large bags.
Угу.
The front is a cherry blossom pattern, and snow is on the back.
Стоп. А до этого было по-другому. Были
When did that
снежинки.
change over?
Да. То есть получается как будто уже совсем другое место и другое время, либо альтернативная какая-то.
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. No mistake. So what does that mean?
Либо альтернативное какое-то воспоминание, либо я хер его знает уже. Ну, про кубок это понятно все. А, нет, слушай, 9-е. Так, колонка туризм. Если вы хотите побывать на хоккее в Вашингтоне, Verizon Center — это то, что вам нужно. Строительство стадиона было закончено в 1997 году, а в следующем году местная команда Вашингтон Capitals впервые за свою карьеру получила Кубок Стэнли, сделав Verizon Center местом очень агрессивного хоккея. Стадион все еще является домом Capitals, а каждый день на игру приходит посмотреть более 20 тысяч фанатов. Если у вас будет возможность приехать в Вашингтон, найдите время для посещения Verizon Center. Okay.
There's nothing here.
Только пролитое кофе. А вот еще. А, нет, это уже
Cherry
понятно.
blossoms and snow are switched. No mistake. So what does that mean?
Все очень странно. Это просто реально как будто тупо другое место. Другое место, другое время. Но с теми же людьми.
When did you move to this seat?
When indeed,
О,
young Mr. Young. So funny you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. You, of all people, should understand.
так, стоп.
Cutlery has to be stainless. Don't you agree?
That lightning strike. How did you know about it? Before it even happened. Don't tell me you can control lightning strikes.
Your ability to look is not bad, but you need to be able to observe a little more carefully.
Угу. О, да, кстати.
What did you observe?
До этого было...
The engine isn't
Да.
damaged.
Двигатель не был поврежден.
You
Ну, когда был поврежден.
good
А сейчас он
observational skills.
вполне себе работает.
You already know the answer.
Это другое место
I
просто.
correct.
Это просто другое место.
Do you know what happened to the courier?
It might be said that I do, and it might be said that I don't. If time changes,
Меняется время, меняется и место, да.
too does place. Time is
Вся суть во времени.
of the essence. Either way, Mr. Young, you cannot ask me to do your job
Делать
for
вашу работу. Так, а Оливия где? На самом
What
деле.
about that female member of the cabin crew?
You mean Olivia Jones? You saw her. Did she
Напомнил, конечно. Малышку Пегги, да. Он не из этого времени.
What's going on here? What have you done to me?
Can you finally see them? These are things with a special meaning for you.
What are you talking about?
Catch them if you can. You may discover
Ой, ну быстрее говори уже.
something about her. Clover represent your memories
Ваши
of
воспоминания о Пегги.
Don't let them slip
Дайте ему
away.
скользнуть. Окей. Блин. Серьезно? А, понял. Серьезно, это тупая мини-игра, что ли? Камон, ребят. Ой. Все, я собрал.
Have you remembered
Я его готов уже пристрелить, вот честное слово.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Young? I've placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young.
Просто заткнись, пожалуйста. Вот честное слово, прям бесит меня уже. Так, а Пегги надо спросить.
What's he talking about? Leaving something in my house. A memory with her. Clover. Little Peggy? Could it be?
Ну, он явно не из этого места, как и я, в
What do you
принципе.
know about little Peggy?
Blonde, blue eyes, and a mole by her eye. Did she smell of the same soap too?
Just how much do you know?
Everything. You told me all of it yourself, Mr. You're overlaying your memories.
Just who are you?
It
Была
was
снежная ночь, я за него буду читать. Я помню ее очень хорошо. С Амандой все хорошо? Аманда кошка.
Amanda? You know her too?
Ее благополучие имеет значение.
A
Хороший показатель вашего
good
собственного состояния, мистер Янг.
indication.
Понятно, короче, у него больше нечего узнать. Это просто трэш, чувак. Ой, как бы мне сохраниться-то было уже.
It's like I'm not even here.
Ну да.
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir,
Oh,
but she
yeah.
isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately. Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kazin in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If so, I'll have to stop you. Ugh, damn
Next
it!
time I'll break more than you watch.
My most humble apologies, Mr. David Young. This incident has us all a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately. To our destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
И я думаю, на этом моменте мы остановимся и продолжим уже в следующий раз. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, пишите в комментах ваши размышления, что вам понравилось, что вам не понравилось. И всем спасибо, всем пока.